All right, first 4 exercises. Number 1 is going to be a push-up. Come out of the push-up with a knee drive. Drop back into push-up. Nice, easy exhale, knee drive. So we'll alternating sides. It'll be 50 seconds, 50, 50, 50 today. Exercise number 2, if you have dumbbells, you'll want to set them for a single leg alternating curl. So from a single leg position, we'll alternating curl. Exercise number 3 is a dead bug. Exercise number 4, we get a little aggressive in the first series with a split squat jump. So we'll start on a push-up with a knee drive in about 12 seconds. Here we go, 10 seconds out, guys. 1 push, 1 knee drive, 1 push, 1 knee drive, 5. If you go for your knees in the push-up, you want to pop up to your toes for the knee drive. The knee drive just straight up the middle. I would take a little pause on the knee drive. As you clench the rib cage down, pull the hips in. Nice inhale, drop down, push-up. Exhale, knee tuck. As a reminder, exercise number 2 is a single leg alternating curl. 50, 50, 50 today. 5 different sets of 4 exercises. And then a series of 3 to finish. 15 seconds out. Single leg alternate curl next. Maybe 2 more push-ups. 5, 2. Good, dumbbells in hand. If you feel stable, you can always stand on an ab mat. Right, with 1 knee up, single leg, alternate curl. If you feel extra stable, you can always stand on Eric's pad, or double your ab mat, or close your eyes. Bottom knee can stay pretty soft. The tempo is dependent upon what weight you have in hand. If you have a live weight, or light, excuse me, you can be quick. If it's heavy, take your time, do 1 flex, come down, switch sides. In 10 seconds, just a static dead bug. Third exercise, keep these dumbbells close by. 5. Look down, remember which leg you're on here. Dumbbells down on your back, a static dead bug. Got that low back down, kick and hold. Searching for some shoulder height. If I think about my shoulders, right, my scapula off the ground mostly. And from that position, I might reach your arm up overhead. "20 seconds. Posteriorly tilt the pelvis. Keep things tight. 15 seconds. After dead bug, it gets real. We go split squat jumps 10. 3. Good. If we can, pop switch if we need to. It's more that dynamic reverse lunge. Little front foot switch. I would integrate the arms here. Pop, trying to land both feet same time. After split squat jump, push up with the knee tuck. Check that back knee for depth. Let the knee settle into the hole. You can touch the ground softly. 20 seconds out. 5, 5, 5. 15. Push up with the knee tuck next. 10. 5. Good, into your push up. From your toes if possible, 1 press. Nice knee tuck. Inhale down. Press and knee tuck. Don't worry too much about the tempo here. It's intended to be more of a core activation drill. Again, if we need to, push up from knee and then up the toes for that knee tuck. 15 seconds. Second exercise of the series, single leg, Alternate curl, 5. Good, stand tall, switch legs. Again, the rhythm here is dependent upon weight. It's light, move fast. Probably one of the best chances you'll get to settle the heart rate down. Nice easy breaths. Core stays tight. Don't lean back here. 20 seconds to go. After our curls, back to dead bug. 10. Make sure you start by smashing the back down. 5. Good, on your back, guys. Low back down tight. Reach for that endpoint, right? Find the threshold. Feel free to start kind of aggressive. Shoulders off the ground. After dead bug, everybody's favorite split squat jumps. But then we get a nice long 50-second rest. 20 seconds here. Your focus is on your back, rolling the hips through, shoulder blades off the ground. 5 seconds. Good on our feet. Try to pop switch as soon as you're ready. Nice little tempo. Again, check that back knee depth. Land both legs same time. Then integrate the arms. Left, right, left. Good on time. Well over halfway here, 20 seconds out. 10. 5. Rest. Oh, good for a series. First leg next series, high plank, vertical reach. So from a push-up position, just rotate, right? Push-up, reach. There's no push-up. Reach here. Reach here. Number 2, unsupported single arm bent over row. Number 3, 45-degree mountain climber with discs. Number 4, squat pulses. 15 seconds out. Copy. 5. From a push-up position, vertical reach. There is no push-up, just rotation. Feel free to pause on one side for a couple seconds. Find the lat on the bottom side. Find the oblique on the bottom side. Try to figure out how to fire the oblique. 20 seconds to go. Second exercise, unsupported single arm bent over row. 10 seconds out. Light to medium weight coming up. 3. Good. If I row right arm, my right leg's back. Left hand off the body if possible. My back leg does not have to be straight. I'm using the front leg, the glute and the hamstring. On that front leg is a brake. So most all of the effort, aside from the row itself, is the front glute hamstring. Almost like a kickstand RDL. After unsupported row, 45-degree mountain climber. 15 seconds here. The weight feels good. Start out some tempo. 10. On the 45-degree mountain climber, turn the hips, hold the knee. 5. Good feet on discs if you have them. Rotate hips. Knee off the forearm. Rotate hips. Drag across. Take your time. Trying to find the oblique here if possible. Nice little pinch side to side. As we fatigue, probably more weight in the hands, right? Figure out how to continue moving. If you need to, a pipe to rest. 15 seconds. Then on our feet for squat pulses. 10. 3. Good. Sit back and hold. Up and down. Arms can stay extended. Range of motion's up to you. I would allow the knees to separate a little bit at the bottom. Drive my knees out almost like I have a band. Burns a bit initially. Weight stays heel dominant. Check the knees. A little bit of time here, 15 seconds. Then moving back to number 1, high plank, vertical reach. 10 seconds out. 3. Then grab your push-up position. Nice wide feet. Turn the body up. Take a pause. Good time to catch your breath. We're trying to drag that shoulder down. Find the lat and pinch the oblique same time. Think about it, stabilize. Drive the shoulder, pinch the oblique. 20 seconds out. Exercise number 2, not so bad. Unsupported single arm bent over row. 10 seconds. 2. Good, switch sides. My left arm drawing, left leg back. Right arm if possible, just in the air. My right leg is the foundation. Left leg, just a little kickstand back there. If you can pay your breathing, inhale to reach, exhale to pull. Depends on your tempo and also whether or not you have control of your breathing. 15 seconds out. And then a 45-degree mountain climber. 8. 2. Good, bells down, feet on discs. Turn the hips, drag the knee. Opposite knee, opposite forearm. Lots of weight in the hands. As our legs fatigue, figure out how to shift the body. Try to stay on it here. Again, if we need to take a breath, try to go to a plank position versus knees down. $15 seconds. After this, squat pulse. 10. 2. Good. Watch your discs, watch your bells, and your squat base. All right, again, push the knees out a little bit. Stay on the heels. Find some sort of distraction. First 15 seconds burns probably worse than the last 15. So if you can hang on the first 15, you're okay. Start to get into kind of a rhythmic annoyance more than anything. At least convince yourself that. 15 seconds to go. Nice long rest coming up. 10. 2. Yeah. Water there. Number 1, guys. Suitcase crunch. Great. I didn't mean to put that in. Number 2. Plank with the lateral foot tap. Number 3. Lunge-based pulse. Plus on number 4, slow push-up. So number 1, we're on our back. Heavy crunch. Little body swivel side to side. Big dead bug. Let them to reach 10 seconds out. If we need to hold our head lightly for support, we can. 2, think dead bug. Slow back down. Rib cage up. And then we're trying to find that oblique activation. We get the side. Think about pinching the oblique. So it's one thing to rub the shoulders on the ground side to side, right? It's another thing to be deliberate and find that oblique pinch when you get there. Number 2, a plank with lateral foot tap. Nice tight plank position. We'll alternate sides. Lift the foot using the glute. 10 seconds out. Rolling over 5. Good from our forearms. Nice line from the shoulders, hips, knees. Use the glute, we can split up, set it down lightly, drive back in. If we think about our hip position here, hips aren't moving up or down or side to side. Try to keep it locked in place, somewhat anticipating any load or any forced rotation, then limit it. 15 seconds, we're on our feet. 8, 2. Good, and a lunge base, right foot forward, left foot back. 1 pulse, 1 hop. Try to use the arms to get a little bit of air. You can't jump, commit to a deep pulse. I would still sink the arms into a calf raise. Think about the same speed you might jump with, right? Calf raise. Calf raise. If you can't get air, a little calf raise instead. In 20 seconds, we have a slow push-up. Slow both ways. 10. Remember which leg is forward. 5. Good slow push-up. Toes or knees. About 5 seconds per direction. Even cadence here. The way up and way down, taking the same amount of time. Shoulders stay down. Core stays tight. Glutes stay tight. Chin stays drawn back. Leading through the sternum. 10 seconds out. Back to suitcase. 3. Good heavy crunch. Body roll side to side. Look for the obliques. Little pinch. Your neck starts to bug you, hold on to it. Still trying to find those obliques, so second exercise, plank with lateral tap. Good on time here, 15 seconds. 10. 2. Good, find your plank position. Again, shoulders, hips, knees, everything in a nice straight line. And we're going to limit any hip movement. Take your time. If you need to pause, feet side by side. Set the rib cage down. Get control of the hips. Check the elbows are directly to the shoulders. 20 seconds out. After plank, lateral tap. Lunge face. 1 pulse, 1 hop. 8. 2. Good, switch legs. My left leg's forward. 1 pulse, 1 hop. Shooting for as much depth in that back knee as I can. Probably throwing my arms backward as I jump. Use the arm for momentum here. Set the pace. If your left leg is forward, your left glute and left hamstring should take the brunt of that pulse. 15 seconds. You're going to feel quad regardless, but glute hamstring should be the break. 10. Slow push up next. 5. Good push-ups. Again, same pace up and down. So for 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. Twenty seconds, guys. Ten. After slow push-ups, want to rest. 5. Good set, little air. Water if you want. First thing next series, a goblet squat. Number 2, kneeling tempo push-ups. You don't have to go narrow. Just knees and lots of volume. Number 3, single leg glute bridge. Number 4, slow bicycles. And number 1 is a goblet squat. So a heavier weight under chin. 5 seconds out. Elbows toward our knees, or whatever depth your body is comfortable with. Inhale down, exhale to stand. We're going heavier weight. You don't have to throw in a lot of volume. If your weight's light, sell it for some volume. Number 2, kneeling tempo push-ups. Again, does not have to be narrow. Just trying to commit to a lot of push-ups. 15 seconds. This is the only exercise we need to wait for. Put it off to the side. And 5. Good kneeling tempo push-ups. Grab the knees. Even if you can't from toes, right? Shoulders down, core stays tight. Inhale down, exhale press. As we T, kind of come into that low back stretch, drop back in. Maybe commit to 5 push-ups at a time. 15 seconds. Next thing on our back, single leg glute bridge. 8, 2. Good, I'm gonna put my left leg down, right leg up. In this position, my right leg stays static. Drop the hips, slight contact, press for height. Maybe a pause at the top. Drop down, press. Okay, I feel like I'm using a lot of my elbows. The driving force, I go with hands up, arms across the chest. Or if you need the elbows to press for height, press the elbows to the floor. Remember which leg you're on. 15 seconds out and then into slow bicycles. 10. 2. Good, staying down. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Real slow, full extension if we can, that bottom leg. Press out, heel tight to the floor. Nice slow transition. Stretching the opposing elbow back behind the body. The one that's not reaching forward, the knee, rotate around. 25 seconds out. Back to goblet squat. Good on time, low back stays pressed down snug. 10 seconds. 2. Weight at the chin, again. Knees toward elbows. Inhale down. Exhale to stand. If the weight's heavy, take your time. You chose a lightweight intentionally. Go get some volume. Aside from the single leg glute bridge, it's the only leg exercise of this 4-piece series. So you can commit to a little bit of work if you want. 15 seconds. Next thing, kneeling, tempo push-up. 8, 2. Good to our knees. Nice quick press. Shoulders down, rib cage down, chin sucked back. And we know on the back side of this, just a single leg glute bridge and slow bicycles. So feel free to commit here as well. You can use the sternum almost to bounce a little bit off the floor. 20 seconds, lightly obviously. Want to keep the chin back as well, don't hit your face. 10, single leg glute bridge next. Good. On our back, I had my left leg down first and going to my right. Left leg up in the air. Nice drop, big press, little pause. After single leg glute bridge, back to slow bicycle. On that glute bridge, remember trying to touch the glutes lightly to the floor. Don't smash the floor. Come down a little touch. Press for height. Even if it's dynamic when you drive the hips to the spine, so take that pause. 10 seconds. 5. Good, little back down, slow bicycles here. Push, reach, push, reach. Slow bicycles finishes our 4th round. Doing good here. Another 4-piece series next. If it starts to get hard, you can always tap the heel on the extended leg. Looking to make contact, opposite elbow, opposite knee, so if you can. Reach across, tap your quad with the elbow. 15 seconds. Low back stays down. 10. 3. Probably my worst exercise is the first one. Rehab side plank. It's hard. Bottom knee down, top leg lift. Number 2, single arm dumbbell thruster. So one dumbbell on shoulder, nice big squat, big overhead press. Number 3 is a 90-degree crunch. Shoulders 90, knees and hips 90. Easy crunch in, easy crunch out. That's number 3. Number 4, reverse lunge with a pulse. So number 1, rehab side plank, 15 seconds out. Bottom knee down, bottom elbow down. Top leg lift. 8 seconds. So we're in this position. Bottom knees down, foot tucked back. My hip's gonna be up in the air. My goal is just a leg lift. Toe stays face forward. Nice slow lift. Nice slow drop. Then my bottom oblique stays active. Try to draw a straight line from the knee through the hip and then into the shoulder. A lot of people want to stack their hips extra high like this, right? Then it's not so oblique intensive. So make sure the oblique on the bottom side stays active. 20 seconds out. Then we need a weight, light and medium. It's going to be a 50-second set of dumbbell thrusters. Little duration, 10. Keep the hips stable, lift the foot. 3, 2. We need a single dumbbell on shoulder. I'm going to go right arm, inhale, exhale. My left arm stays reached out. I keep my left oblique, left lat, everything left side snug. So while I don't move my left hand, I'm thinking about creating tension in it. So my left side's tight, especially as I overhead press. Don't let that rib cage flare. 20 seconds out. Number 3, just a crunch on our back. You chose a light weight, some tempo, 10 seconds. 5. Good, with my knees and hips both 90 degrees. Just a small crunch. If I want to work on flexing my spine, I can take elbows toward knees. If I want to stay out of big flexion, I think shoulders up. You check your knee angle. Hips and knees should both be 90 degrees. Smash the back down throughout. As I unravel this one, I am going to keep the back smashed. If you want more effort, let the legs go out a little further like a dead bug. After this one, reverse lunge with the pulse. 5. Good. Go right leg, reverse lunge pulse. If you want to add a little hop here, you can here. Back down, one pulse. Gentle hop. Try to utilize that front leg as much as I can. From a braking perspective, and the backside, glute hamstring here. And then as I jump land, my quad takes the brunt of that impact. Not a lot of height. Maybe sink that opposite arm, sink the opposite leg. A little uppercut, push for height. 15 seconds out. Number 1, rehab side plank. Switch forearm, switch knees, 10 seconds out. Two. Other forearm with the knee. Remember, draw a straight line. Knee, hip, shoulder. Toes stay straight forward. Oblique on that bottom side stays snug. Hips stay driven forward as well. Think about it from looking down your body. Shoulder, hip bone, and knee all in alignment. So make sure the hips aren't back. 15 seconds. Keep the rhythm slow. Try not to throw the leg. 10 seconds. Second exercise. Single arm dumbbell thruster. 3, 2. Grab your ladder bell. Whatever you used last time. My left arm, my right arm's out. Exhale overhead. As I exhale, I'm trying to keep the core tight, right? Nice and snug. Ribcage down on the exhale. Hopefully it all stems from my legs. Press through the feet. Let that weight float overhead. Well over halfway. 15 seconds to go. 5. After thruster, 90-degree crunch on our backs. Low back stays down the whole time. Knees and shoulders, knees and hips, 90 degrees. Easy crunches here. Take your time. Think about that low back position. In this resting position, I'm still engaged like a dead bug. Then I start my crunch. 20 seconds. After crunches, we'll switch legs. Reverse lunge with a pulse. Add a hop if you feel like you want to. 5. Nice easy lunge. 1 pulse. Little uppercut. Light landing. Watch your surroundings. Feel that knee tuck and the uppercut. After this one, we're going to rest 50 seconds, then we have a 3-piece series. We'll finish with 3 exercises. 20 seconds. And 1 or 2 more. 3, 2. It's the worst one all day. 3-piece series. First thing, deadlift. Grab some heavier weight. Number 2 is a broad jump. We're going to be careful. Number 3 is a quad plank. Kind of a mean series. So if you have a heavier weight, deadlift first. Second thing, broad jump. Third thing, quad plank. Five. Nice hinge. Find the weight to heels. Flat back. I'm not reaching for the ground. Right? Shoulders stay back. I don't care about the depth. I care about the stretch. How much tension can I build in the hamstrings? When we broad jump, if you only have space to do 1 jump, 1 direction, do 1 jump, turn around. I would not start at any more than like 60% of effort. Feel your legs first. Make sure they still work. Then maybe add a bit of distance every rep. 10 seconds. Try to land softly, absorb the impact. 5. Good, so as I jump, arms back, arms forward. Nice big squat as I catch the weight. Again, if you just have room for 1, just do 1. If you want to do a whole line of them, do a whole bunch of them. As you land, catch the impact. Nice and soft. You feel like you're in control. We're not skipping rocks, right? 1 at a time. Big arm swing back. So I'll have a little more distance if you're comfortable. 15 seconds. Third thing in the series, quad plank. 10. Gonna be hard after broad jumps. 5. Shoulders, hips, knees, 90 degrees. Pop up in the air. Tell yourself a story here. Pike position for recovery. Control the breathing. Control your mind. Let it wander a little bit. Don't stay engaged with quad plank. Think about your weekend. Summer. 15 seconds here. Deadlifts next. Five. Grab your weight, deadlift. One more time for the series, we're almost done. Big hip hinge. Let the floor come to you. Shoulders back and down. Flat back. Weight in the heels. After deadlift, broad jump. $15 seconds to go. Don't lose your form here as we get deeper into the set. Weight the heels. Crimp the knees. Drive the hips back. Flat back. Hamstring stretch, cancel. Exhale, glute squeeze. 2. Good. Check your surroundings. Broad jumps. Again, like 60% on number 1. And if you want to add to it, legs feel good, fantastic. Swing those arms. The more aggressive we get, the tighter to the floor we stay, right? We don't need as much air. Work on distance over height. Still soft landing. Come from the arms though. Arms back, arms forward. Arms back, arms forward. 15 seconds. 8. One more. Good quad plank. Here we go. Same thing. Distract yourself somewhere. Usually when things get tough, I think about people that don't have the physical capabilities to be able to do this, right? Fortunate to be able to push myself through a little bit of pain, some discomfort. 18 seconds. Calm your breathing, you're okay. 10. 2. And I'm reset the clock for a stretch. First thing, kneeling hip flexor. So if you have an ab mat or something to place under your knee, one knee down, 1 foot forward, 10 seconds out. Sorry, thought it was going to land flat. 1 knee pad, 1 foot forward. Roll the hips through. Take the time. If you started late, it's okay. We have 10 seconds devoted to transitioning sides, which we don't need. But scoop that hip under. Squeeze the bottom glute. Get the core tight. Instead of leaning back into it, right? Drive everything forward. 5. Again, if you got a late start, stay here. Switch sides when you're ready. Same thing. Knee down, roll the hips through. Grab that bottom glute. Squeeze the core. Find yourself out front with tension. And with all that tension, still trying to deliberately breathe, right? Try to smash that heart rate back down quickly. 15 seconds out. Number 2, we'll go into a seated knee hug. One leg straight, one leg over top. Grab that knee and pull it to the chest. 5. Good. So if my left leg's long, right leg over the top, I'm going to reach my opposite arm around that leg first. Pull it in tight. Work on some breathing here. Sit tall. Drag the knee tight. Still try to get the heart rate down. If I need a little more stretch, I can always grab that leg lower, right? Wrap it up quite a bit lower. Drag the whole thing in. 8 seconds. Good, switch legs, same thing. You got 10 seconds to get there, no rush. If you're ready, go ahead when you're ready. Lock that leg pretty low. Drag it across the body. After this stretch, we'll do a little butterfly to finish. Nice job for a Monday. A lot of plyometrics today. A lot of leg stuff. Yeah. I'll take dead bug all day instead, man. That reverse lunge pull sock was horrible. I don't know if I've ever done that before. That was brutal. Good butterfly stretch. 10 seconds to get there. Spent 7 hours in the yard yesterday digging up and transplanting shrubs. Oh man, I forgot my yard used to be like a rock quarry. You got like an 8-foot metal rod out there trying to break the ground up. My wife, who might watch this later, I won't complain or anything, but let's move this bush over foot, that bush over foot, and that bush over foot. That is a lot of work, man. Let's put something in an existing hole instead. Good. Punctured the sprinkler line. It's good. It's good. It's good. Just move plants. Rest. If you were bent over that one, this one, I would nice hip hinge, right? Legs in tight. Just one more butterfly. Looks good though. It's almost done. Kind of. Trying to get the yard ready in the event that we can have people over, say September this year, for a little cookout. Maybe masks, I don't care. Still see some faces. I still see some eyeballs, some squinty eyes. See some crow's feet on people when they smile. You know what's going on. 5 seconds, guys. Last stretch here. Good. If you need to carry on with stretching on your own, do so. Bethany, good morning. Thanks for joining. Anybody else watching afterwards? Nice job. Hopefully you lasted. Bye, Bethany. See you on Wednesday.